Hey there, StarCraft fans, Falcon Paladin coming at ya. Yet another edition of StarCraft 2 for you today. It's going to be SpikeWesker and SNDK here on Lockdown, the latter edition, current patch. Good stuff for your Sunday. Top right is going to be SpikeWesker from the Falcon Paladin clan. Again, if you want to join the clan, like Spike here, hit up the Discord server, join it. There's a link in the description to join. And then ask for me or another clan officer, and we'll get you into the America server or the European server under the Falcon Paladin clan. Bottom left, it's SNDK, who is not part of the Falcon Paladin clan. He probably wishes that he was, but he does have a nice Carbot little star thing out there, and I love the Carbot so much. I wish he did more StarCraft stuff, but he has a long backlog of StarCraft stuff that is excellent, so I don't really fault him for moving to other games like Resident Evil, which I don't really care about, but maybe you do. So check out Carbot. All right, so we got a TVZ here for you. What are we doing, Mr. Sneaky SCV? Are we proxying? We are proxying here on Lockdown. What is it about this map that is locked down? You can take down these cooling towers to lock down paths, right? You can go ahead and open this up with debris, and it's a speed zone here up this ramp. Any high value minerals? No gold minerals here. No Zalaga watchtowers. Other than that, a standard map with a natural base. Any safe third to take? Nope. Just wide open third bases to take all over the place here. And this is why we drone scout. The SCV says, okay, it's not a pool first. It is a hatch first here on Lockdown. We're going to go 2 racks here from Spike. And let's see how we're going to handle this as the Zerg player. So walling off against Lings that are going to come across the map here saying, hey, where's your Reaper? Or maybe the Marines will hit before the Reaper shows up, because there's no gas here. So the only thing we can make with, there you go, with these barracks is Marines. So unupgraded Marines, maybe with a bunker for support here. Checking for a third. Here is Spike. He knows what's going on in TVZ. Hatch just about done. We've got a pool on the way. We have an extractor here too. We are saturating the extractor well before the extractor is finished, which not ideal here. Not a good idea. But, you know, this isn't GM. The APM here is 150 for SNDK and about an average of 40 from Spike. And here we go. Marines across the map. SCV's building 2 bunkers. Kabam, kabam. And maybe one more bunker here. That would be fun. Overlord. Getting shot at by these Marines. And there we go. Walling off with 3 bunkers. We've seen this cheese before, folks. And cheese it is. Oh my gosh, these drones are like, hurry, kill the SCVs, kill the Marines. We can't kill the Marines. They're being protected by these unfinished bunkers. And can we finish these bunkers? Yes, we can. These SCVs, all 3 of them, are going to finish their own bunkers here, and this hatch is dead. Check it out, man. Lings show up just in time to get shot by the Marines inside these bunkers. We have more Marines being produced. Well, no, we don't. This is it. These are the Marines right now. This is an orbital, and are we still just trying to make Marines here? Yes, we are. So we're repairing. This hatch is done, and we're injecting. What's the response going to be here from SNDK? Going to be a Roach Warren? Going to be Ravagers? Ravagers are a good idea here, but you don't have to make them if you don't want to. But Lings are not the answer. You need Banelings, you need Ravagers, you need something that can take down these bunkers. And SNDK is just like, I'm going to make a queen, I guess. Look at these bunkers covered with creep, but victorious. Hatchery down. Broodlings getting killed. Trying to take down these bunkers with Broodlings is not going to work, as we know. So this Zerg player's like, what do we do? I guess it's 1 base. These queens at the top of the ramp here are going to do fairly well against unupgraded Marines. Do we have speed for the Lings? There we go. Roach Warren finally getting started here. Dude, what the heck? These Lings do not have speed. Production tab says no speed. We don't have enough gas for it. And yeah, look at this. We take down an Overlord? No. Okay, so save the Overlord with these queens. That is a silver lining here for SNDK. Spike's expanding behind this. It is 18 to 17 workers, but it's a 1-basing Zerg player. How is he going to try to get out of this, man? Again, it's got to be Ravagers. Finally saturating his gas. Taking a second gas here. Production tab. He doesn't have a build. He has no build to answer for this, right? Professional players and GM players do have a build to use when this happens to them. Which means getting a Roach Warren earlier, getting your second gas earlier, making roaches. Really? Says SNDK. Yes, cheese is a part of StarCraft, and you can get mad at it, but it will never go away because it is effective, especially if it's not being scouted. 5 roaches on the way here. What's the follow-up going to be? Overlord. Ooh. Getting out of there. One Overlord has died. Breeds have tried to shoot down more than that, but they are unsuccessful. 1 Overlord down. Woo! Sneezing a lot right now. But here we go. Scouting, seeing the Ravagers. Good scout. Here from the Strax. And everything's looking A-OK here from Spike. So, Crow's Files. Not enough to one volley down a bunker. Look at this repair here. You need like 5 or 6 Ravagers to one-shot a bunker, man. Okay, attacking it and crucifiling it. No, not enough. Bunker not quite down yet. Repair again coming in. The cooldown on Corrosive Bile. I think it should be shorter than Blink, in my opinion. Blink is much more useful than Corrosive Bile is. And can we get out? Can we kill these bunkers and expand? Because the second base is here from Spike. It's a planetary fortress, which isn't very good for econ, but very good in case something shows up, like Lings or Ravagers looking for revenge from your bunkering of their natural base. Dude, this bunker. No! No! Oh. We need more Ravagers, man. We do. Check it out. We need like at least 1 or 2 more Ravagers. Production tab says you're not making Ravagers. You're making a macro hatch. Dude, make a couple more Ravagers. You have the supply available. You have the resources available. There you go. Finally, roaches in production here. Dude, we are draining mineral income here off of Spike because every single time we repair, minerals are being drained from the bank, but that is not enough to offset the second base that is already here from Spike, man. We've got factories on the way. We're going to do cyclones, barracks, another scout here, seeing the lair, seeing the macro hatch, seeing the Ravagers. And finally, 2 more Ravagers transforming in here. And Spike just here at 36 workers, 2 bases. And oh, there you go. Crucifiling the SCVs. What a novel idea. Finally busting it. And this roach is going to die. No. Holy smokes. We haven't lost any roaches or Ravagers yet. 32-12 army supply advantage from SNDK. Man, if he had any way to get inside the main base, I think he would win. He could take out the main base here. Like a Nidus would be an interesting idea. Maybe drops. Maybe a dropper lord upgrade for one of these overlords. But dude, you cannot stand here. You cannot sit here. Yeah, we got to move out. We have to move out. Okay, I guess we're going to sit here and help Spike get further and further ahead. Dude, a Nidus. A Nidus would do so well. Overseer saying, We got a starport. We got cyclones. Interesting. Mech, says SNDK. Liberator. Factory. We've got a cyclone here too. Opcore. Of course? Is that what he's saying? Of course here? Ravagers are fairly good against cyclones. They do have the range to destroy them. But cyclones are fast, so they could shoot while moving, unlike Ravagers. So I think we need like some Zerglings here to get us around on these cyclones, and then Ravagers can take them down. You lack macro, says SNDK. Fair enough. He's spending his money well. Here is SpikeWesker. And, slow Lings, metabolic boost is on the way. It's like, okay, so no third base. That's good for me, says SNDK. 43 to 44 workers, but dude, it is a meching Terran on 2 base versus a non-meching Zerg on 2 bases. Yeah, Liberator here, getting 1 kill. Spore, getting repositioned. Yeah, I think we need to get out of this. Ed's gonna die. Oh, bam. All right, Liberator got a couple kills, but not enough to pay for herself. Planetary. We've got armories coming in. We've got an expansion up the left side from SNDK. Third base at 950. I know third bases are later in this patch than previous, but dude, that is a super late third base. I think Terran is super far ahead right now. Hey, we've got Magfield Accelerator here. We've got a third CC on the way for Spike again. Super late third, but this has been a crazy early game. Man, can SNDK win this? I don't think so. Again, army value was super high for SNDK, but it's 43 to 36 right now in favor of Spike. We've got a Raven for anti-armor. Ooh, I like that idea. Burrow's on the way. Speed for Roaches in production. But yeah, Roaches are not good against Cyclones. Ravagers, again, fairly okay. But these Queens off creep. These Wings, dude, come on. Both Queens die. Creep Rune's getting sniped. Corrosive Bile, easily dodged. Yeah, what do you have? Something as fast as Cyclones are easy to dodge, dude. If you can move at all, you can dodge Corrosive Bile super easily. Look at this damage against this hatch. Burning it down. And that's it. I think that's GG, man. This is going to be 2,000 to 1,000 resources lost. Guess who has more? This is exciting music, but it's not an exciting feeling here for the Zerg player, man. More and more Cyclones. 2 base all-in, says SNDK. No, there's a third base here. Third base coming in. How old are you, says SNDK. It's a bunker into a 2-base mass Cyclone play. I mean, I think all ages can do that. It's like there's no age requirement to do something like this. It's like, oh, you're too old to go bunker rushing and then onto 2-base with Cyclones. All that APM wasted on useless chests, says SNDK. What APM? He's got 70 APM, man. He's not playing that fast. You've got 200 on average. There you go. See, getting damage down. See, we can get hits on Cyclones with these Ravagers. Burrowing Ravagers. Hang on a second. Maybe it's a burrow trap. Ravens are detectors, though. So, nope. Not going to be a burrow trap here, that's for sure. Roaches do regen health better when they're burrow, but Ravagers do not do that. Infestation Pit on the way. Fungal is a good thing here to slow down these Cyclones so you can murder them. Got a +1 missile attack here, which again doesn't help unless you can actually hit these Cyclones. 1-1 on the way from the Cyclones here. Third base is down. Planetarying that one as well. We got more factories on the way because of the increased income. Spike, again, spending his money very well. He's got 54 to 43 workers. We've got 90 to 78 army supply. Zerg is ahead, but so many Roaches that are not very good here. You need to get a surround on this. That's it. That is the answer to this Cyclone stuff. Maybe sneak some stuff out, right? Get behind, and then attack, and then maybe get a pincer maneuver and get a surround on it. You can kill it, but that's easier said than done, man. Infestors are on the way. No third base. SNDK knows he needs to win right now or he's going to die. He knows. He knows. He has no question about that. No. No! Alright, so now you're going to get kited to death? Yeah, SNDK knows. He knows he's going to get kited to death. He has the experience to know. Do not chase Cyclones because they will kite you and you will die. That's it. You're going to lose your whole army. There we go. But bam, anti-armor missile on one infestor. She doesn't have very much armor anyway. Thank you very much. But fair enough. Imagine if that was an EMP. That would be so hard to deal with. Imagine if there were ghosts. And Lings into the natural. Lings into the main. No lifting. Okay, these Lings do have +1 armor. Trying to snipe down a tech lab, I guess. Fair enough, man. But it's a 2-basing Zerg. 2-base. And can we snipe down? Can we cancel the upgrade? No, we can't cancel the transformation servos, but we can burrow and make Spike worry about this. But protection available. What? Is there? Wait, what? Does he have a... Oh, missile turret? I guess. Wow, detection range. Very good there. And yeah, here we go. Stutter stepping in, trying to kill every one of these Cyclones. Nope. Okay, so a fungal and then a chase is very, very good. Not enough energy for a fungal yet. Okay, now we do. 75 energy, come on. We can fungal it. +2/+2 on the way for this mech. Crikey. +2 armor on this, you know, these ground units here. +1 attack as well. But 94 to 84 army supply. Here we go. Fungal important. Fungal does catch those units. Another fungal catching units here. And we did whittle down this army a little bit. Anti-armor missile. Very good. Okay. All right. So Cyclones have died. Ravagers have also died. Only 2 of them, though. Yeah, standing and fighting, ooh, as a Cyclone army, not something you want to do, but anti-armor missile can even out that score. Burrowing again. Again, these roaches should be burrowed, man. Or just turn them into Ravagers, I guess. Fair enough. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot. The range on Ravagers is better than the range on roaches. Another base up here for Spike. Dude. Both players kind of struggling to spend their money now. But yeah, 70 to 43 workers. Neural Parasite's on the way. Yeah, where's the fungal now? Okay, trying to get a surround and pin it down here. Tanks. Auto turrets getting tossed down. Close to Vile, taking their pound of flesh as well. But man, 26 army supply remaining for the Zerg player. Oh no. Oh no. Siege tank. I don't think we need siege tanks here, but fair enough. Expanding over here is Spike. We've got Burrowed Infestors over here. Neural Parasiting a siege tank would be a pretty good move here. They do very well against Cyclones. Cyclones, again, are kind of glass cannons. If you can hit them, you can do it. See? It says SNDK. What? You're on 2 bases and your opponent's on like 5? You can't beat a 2-basing Zerg. He is beating a 2-basing Zerg. What are you talking about? He's winning. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. He's just keeping you contained. It's a fine way to play StarCraft. Yeah, look at this. Run back in your hole, Zerg player. Run back in your hidey hole. He's like, oh. Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. +2 missile attack finished. That's great, but it's already 2/2 mech, man. Already 2/2 mech. What is this upgrade? I feel like it's an upgrade for Ravens, but they already have anti-armor missile. They already have auto turret. Oh, interference matrix. I haven't seen that in forever. You can use it on infestors because they're casters. You can use it on queens. I don't think he's gonna need that though. I don't know why he's got that upgrade. Okay, here we go again. Into the breach once more. Oh! Does get a microbial shroud down, but it doesn't actually, it's doing damage against him right now. Are you, why? Does he not know what it does? Okay. All right, lots of GG. Woo, resources lost, 11,000 to 13,000. Burning your queens alive with, there you go. Let's see the old man, says SNDK. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How much stay on the game? I am so lost with you right now. I want to see how bad you are. He just beat you. You cannot call somebody bad when they beat you. I'm not going to allow it. Are you still on 2 bases? Hey, look, there's Thors. Sure. Sure, there's some Thors. Are you just not going to GG? Are you maxed out? Yes. What is wrong with you? These are weird things to say. Can't even do that. Buddy. Buddy. Hey, Neural Parasited one of the Thors. Sick move, SNDK. Oh, yeah. He's not even worrying about it. He's like, whatever, sure. You Neural Parasited my Thor. Well done. That's really cute. He's gonna stay in here until he dies. 19 minutes. Yeah, you're dead, muchacho. I'm gonna take your name and time. What is he talking about? GG, Spike gets the win. And that's it. I'm going to take your name and time. It's going to be fun. I don't even know what the guy's talking about. Yeah. That's it, dude. You get bunkered in that long against a Terran who knows what they're doing. You can't get a second base forever. You never get a third base, you die. I don't care how bad they are. You're probably just a dead nerd at that point. But, dude, resources lost 22,000 to 11,000 here. Did lose 21 Cyclones. It's a lot of Cyclones, man. But 24 Ravagers, 29 Roaches died. 4 Hatcheries died today. And a lair. Obviously, every building had to die before he left. So this is a bit misleading that all these buildings died, right? A pro would have tapped out by now. That's good. It's all good. Everything's okay. So yeah, raging out here. SNDK not having a good night, understandably so. Getting murdered will do that to ya. But yeah, great build. I mean, we've seen that. We've seen other pros talk about this build. Seen it on other channels, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 bunkers across the front. Kill the hatch. Zerg can't get any kind of a surround on this. And if Zerg can't surround something with wings, it usually doesn't die. And then from there, Zerg player is just dead, right? Should have just tapped out, but got contained. Third base never happened. You know, third base was late, I think, for Spike, but he expanded a bunch. He's got this one, too. Why not? And he got that win. Got those upgrades. Maxed out. Everything SNDK said was just completely wrong, but he was mad, and so that's fair enough. All right. That was fun. That was a good one. And that is going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.